So for this tutorial today, we are going to highlight the features of McGraw-Hill Connect that require us to navigate through their platform. For the majority of the time in your courses, you will stay within the Canvas shell, but as I said, there is a couple of features McGraw-Hill Connect has that we would have to jump across to their platform in order to utilize. So to begin, I am going to jump into AHP 217 in Canvas and show you how to navigate to your McGraw-Hill Connect accounts. In order to do this, you must have previously successfully completed auto copy pair. So assuming that auto copy pair is up and running and you have successfully logged into your science course, we are going to jump into modules. And within modules, we're going to scroll down to the instructor resource and locate that McGraw-Hill Connect ACP tool. This is the same tool that we previously used to connect the auto copy pair. So we click on that tool, and from here you will load the McGraw-Hill Connect ACP in a new window. Now, as I am entering this shell as a designer account, it won't actually load the screen I want to show you, so I'm going to bring up a PNG of what your screen will look like when you click on that window. At this point, you'll see that you'll have these settings brought up, and you'll have this option of go to my Connect section, which upon clicking, you'll be directed directly to your McGraw-Hill account for AHP 217, or for any of the science courses that you're doing this in. The other option you have is to go into modules and scroll down to any of the weeks that are published or unpublished, and select an assignment or lab, and then select this this tool here, which will load week 1 assignment 1 chapter 14. It'll take you directly to that chapter 14 assignment, but then we can back out to the root of your course. So assuming that you have taken one of those two routes to your McGraw-Hill account, I'm going to log into mine and jump into the AHP 217. So you should have landed on this screen or the screen with the assignment. If you landed on this screen, that is great. However, if you used the second method and it took you to the assignment, and we will go to the chapter 14 assignment as an example, you simply click on the home tab and it will bring you to the root of this folder, sorry, this course. Now, from here as an instructor, there's a couple of things that we can do, which I'll show you, and then I'll show you what you can do under student view. So as an instructor, each week will be laid out much like week 1, with the exceptions of those weeks such as week 3 that have a quiz or exam. So week 1, as an instructor, you can look at all these assignments, and as an instructor, we have some features that we can utilize, such as student activity. You'll notice that student activity only appears once your students have actually completed the assignment, but in this section it will show you how many students have completed it, and it'll give you the opportunity to view a report to see which questions they were struggling and which questions they found easy. In assignments, you can also choose to preview. So it'll give you the option to launch that smart book, and upon launch you can do the reading of which that chapter is, chapter 14, or you can start those questions and have some examples of what the students will go through in their concepts that they're being taught. So I'm going to exit this assignment. I'm going to go back to the home, and I'll open up that week 1 again. This is much the same for labs. However, under labs, you do not have the preview option because we have to be in student view to access any examples of the labs. but you will get that student reports and updates of how they're progressing through that lab. The last thing, as far as the instructors are concerned, you're going to see some other elements. This circle with the arrows just means it has been successfully shared to you. The eyeball should always look like the eyeball. If you see the eyeball with a line through it, please let me know, because that means that that assignment will be hidden from the students. The last symbol you'll see is this logo of the Canvas account, which means that we have deployed it successfully to Canvas. However, sometimes due to the locked features of Canvas, that this symbol will be replaced with a yellow triangle with an exclamation mark. If you see that, do not worry. All that means is that some data did not get transferred across, which normally tends to be the dates in the case with the sciences. However, the students will still be able to access the activities. Instructors will be able to access the same activities and get those reports. Now, jumping into student view, that can be selected at the top right. And once we land in student view, it has a slightly different layout, but we're going to jump into that week 1. Under the assignments, under student view, you can begin those assignments much like you did as an instructor. However, the extra piece of information we can receive in the student view is those labs, and we can get in there to sample those as well. So for example, if I open up the first student lab, we will see exactly what the students will see, and then we'll be able to jump into that simulation and actually go through exactly what the students will do. I'm going to return to instructor view. So the last thing I want to point out, under instructor view, what we can do here is if you are teaching other courses in the sciences, so if you are teaching any of the AHP 216, 217, or 215, or Bio 101 and Bio 205, you can jump from course to course, so you don't have to navigate through Canvas when you want to utilize these features. You simply click on My Courses, and it'll take you to your route, and you'll be able to choose which course you want to navigate through.